Hello, my crafty friends. It's Ellie from Periwinkle Matilda. We're going to do the part 2 of the Scrappy box. I'm not going to lie, it took me a long time to wrap these big pieces, but I managed to get it done. And I watched back the part 1. I think I said there were 4 weeks of, or 4 months of the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, but I was wrong. What I meant to say was 6 months. I think they're going to do 1 each month, so there's going to be 6 slow stitch pages, and then starting Wednesday they're going to have 2 pages of sample stitches. So yeah, I just wanted to fix that. So I have all these pieces, and we're going to start assembling. So I need to figure out which one was my top and which one was my bottom. And I think this one was my top. So I'm going to put my top aside because that's a little bigger. And like I said, I think I'm going to use this as the inside bottom piece. And then I have my sides. And I'm going to put, trying to think, I'm going to put this pattern on the outside. So I'm going to do the 2 long sides first. And this is kind of the tricky part, and I hope you can see it, but I'm going to put a line of glue down this side here. It's not going to be great the first time I do the first line. But I'm going to line up my side. And push it in like that. And that's just going to be a temporary. And once we get all 4 sides in, then we will we'll make it more sturdy. So now I'm just going to put some glue down this side. And then line it up with this. Push it in. See how this side falls, but that's okay. We just kind of want it to grab. It's just going to be the start of putting it together like that. We're going to add more glue. And then I'm going to take this side and add some glue. And I'm also going to add glue up the 2 sides. Oop, I'm running out of glue here. So I'm going to add glue on all 3 sides. I'm going to line it up as best I can. Didn't really stick very well, but that's okay because I'm going to go back in and I'll add a little bit more here. And I don't even know if you can see because this box is big. I'm going to add some more to the side. It's pretty messy. Just do your best. The glue can be rubbed off, so don't worry about how it looks at this point. Like this side's looking kind of messy. I don't even know if you can see me. I might have to zoom you out. Let's do that. So just going to keep trying to get my glue to stick. Oop, and I think I'm getting it all over my mat. You might want to cover your area with some parchment paper. That might be a good idea. Once you get one side adhered really good, then it does make it easier. And I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to run it down the side to kind of push it in and catch any excess glue. So I hope you can see what I'm doing here. And that's one side. I'll put some more down this side. Try to push it, line it up and push it together. Kind of hold it until it cools off and hardens. While you're holding it, you can add some more. You can take your spatula, go up the side. So that one looks pretty good. See the bottom here? Yeah, looks pretty good. Try to put some more on this side. This is why you have to use hot glue. You can't use Zephyr-Tack for this part. I'm just going to hold it together. Like that. I'm going to put some more glue on here. Push it together. And the glue does rub off. Just push it in real tight. Like that. Then we'll do the last piece. So I'm going to put glue on all 3 sides. Do it as fast as you can because it does cool quickly. And then line it up. Push it in so you get that contact. Starting to look like a box, eh? Okay. So, now what I think we will do, you can continue to put more glue. Which I think I will do here. Get my spatula. Push it together. I'm going to do that around some more of the edges. That one looks good. Do some more on the bottom here. And each time you put more glue on, it remelts any glue that's there, which is good. Then you can really push and get it to connect with each other. I got a little piece of my corner there that I need to fix. There we go. A little bit more right there. Put it together. That's connecting really nice. Put some more on the bottom. So you're just going to keep adding more glue to get that really good connection. Push it tightly. You can use your finger as it starts to cool down. You can pull off the excess glue bitties. Dropping it on the floor for now. And I have a big mess to clean up. Okay, I like that. Now let's see. Let's add some in this one. Okay, that's real good. This one's connected good. Let's try to get this a little better. So I have a little bit of a gap right here where my box ends didn't connect, but that's okay because I'm going to fix that and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to add some more to the bottom here. Push it together. Okay, that's good. And now I think we've done it all the way around. I think it all looks great except for that one little area right here, but we're going to fix that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a strip to the corner, and that's going to add some added strength as well to the corners. And I'm just measuring here to see how long I need to make it. Let's see. I think I'm going to make it just a little bit shorter. Just cutting a little teeny bit, like 1/8 of an inch off the bottom. Okay. And then I think I want about about this thick of a piece, or wide of a piece, which looks like it's about 2 inches. So the height of the box, and then 2 inches, and I'm still going to cut it down just a little bit. You don't want it as tall as your box because you don't want anything hanging over. So that's good. So now I'm going to use this as a guide. Because you're going to need 4 pieces. I might do it on the outside as well. So it's just up to you how your box comes out, if you want to do it on the inside and the outside. I'm going to cut a couple more pieces here. right. So now we're just going to add it to the corners. I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff that's in the inside. And I'm going to set my box facing this way, long ways. And then I'm going to, you could probably use double-sided tape if you wanted to. But I'm just going to run a strip, fold my material in half like this, push it in, and then put some glue here. Looks like I went a little bit too high up. That's okay. Because the glue rubs right off if you get it off right away. I'll add some more. You want to make sure all your ends are down real good. And then I'm going to do the bottom part. And that seals it real nice. So I'll do that on here, and I'm running out of glue again. So I'm going to run a bead of glue. I'm going to take my material, fold it in half, place it in the corner, push it in, and add some glue. Just be careful that you don't burn yourself. And I'll go through and fix all my little corner pieces and everything later. So let's do the other two inside pieces, because then I want to show you how I'm going to do the lid. Oh, what a mess. Okay. Oh, it's hot. It's been plugged in a bit, so it's really hot, which is good. It adheres better. Okay, one more piece. Get all these glue stringies. Okay. Looking good. Liking the way this is turning out. Okay, so now for the lid. And put that aside here. So again, you're going to want to make your lid larger than your top, which I didn't do the best job of, but that's okay. I'm going to make it work. So I'm not sure for the top if I want to use this material or I think I'm just looking to see how much I have left. I don't really have enough left of this. Yeah, no, I do have some more. Just a sec. I put it aside. Okay, so I had a little bit left. And I want to line up the material. And I'm going to cut a piece. Actually, it's going this way, right? And I want to cut it about 3 inches wide. I can't tear it this way because of the embroidery, so I have to cut it. I didn't really cut it straight, but that's okay. It's a scrappy box, right? I think I want to cut the salvage end off. Sorry, I'm doing this off screen here. It's not that straight, but I'm good with that. Okay. So let's see. I want to line this up. And you want to cut it a little bit shorter than your box because you don't want it to go all the way to the edge. You just want to make a hinge. So I'm going to turn it this way. Let me see. Okay, it won't let me zoom out anymore. So I'm going to do it like this. And we'll see how much you can see of this, but you'll get the idea of it. I'm trying to think. I think I only want to come over about an inch from the edge here. And I think I will put too much on there. I think I will do just a little at a time. Oh, and I didn't match that up, did I? I'm just thinking because I didn't come all the way to the edge. Well, it doesn't quite match up anyway. I'm just going to pull this off. I think I'm going to go with the striped because that way I won't have to worry about lining it up and it won't look funny. So I'm going to add another glue stick. And I'm going to start again with the striped material, which I think is going to do better for me. And this is how I craft. Trial and error. Okay. I think I'm going to cut it down a bit. Okay, so it ended up being about 3 inches wide and just about the length of the box, but not so that it hangs over. You don't want it to hang over. And then start from about 1 inch. I'm going to do 1 inch on the top. And I'm just going to do all the way down, just a little at a time. Okay, and I probably made it a little bit too long, so I think I'm gonna do like 2 inches. 2 inches wide for the back attachment. And I'm trying to figure out how best to do this so that you guys can see. But you probably get the idea. You're just going to glue the back hinge back here. And then once it's glued, once it's glued to the back, then you'll be able to open it up like that. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video now, and I'm going to seal up all the biddies inside. I might also put a strip of the striped material around this edge, this bottom edge as well. I'm going to attach the top, and then I'll do a part 3 and show you how how I'm going to store my material inside of it. And we might do a little bit of more embellishing on it, like maybe adding some trim to it. So thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I do hope that you make these boxes. They're a lot of fun. They are a lot of work, but once you get it done, you can enjoy it for many years to come. Stay safe, be well, take care, and until the next video, bye-bye, friends.